It's a scruffy looking thing in some people's eyes. Pink isn't really my colour either, but there's something about this perky little plant that's always appealed to me. So when it didn't seem to be putting in an appearance this year, I have to admit, I started to get a little bit concerned. Obviously though, Ragged Robin is a tough little plant because now it has persevered through the dry conditions and we have got seas of the stuff following the first proper bit of rain to break the prevailing dry spell. There it is now, standing tall. The other species surrounding it have had a head start on it, but in response it's put on a spurt of leggy growth, and we now see our old friend Ragged Robin having persevered, standing taller than I think I've ever seen it. And that all put me in mind of our verse for the day. And we want each one of you to show the same diligence so as to realise the full assurance of hope to the very end, so that you may not become sluggish, but imitators of those who through faith and patience inherit the promises. That's Hebrews 6 verses 11 to 12. Here's the point. Strength is so often not the stuff we demonstrate in the day of battle, but in the patient perseverance against the gentle suffocation of adverse circumstances that grind upon us day by day. We need to show diligence in doing the things we know we need to do to retain our spiritual strength during the droughts and the tough times, so as to realise the full assurance of hope during those times. And we need to do so to the very end. We need to pay attention to these things so that we do not fall into a torpid sluggishness and lose our vitality and life. And we need to do this conscious that there have been others who've gone before us through the same sort of experience in their own earthly life and pilgrimage, but who through their faith and the patience it brings have now inherited the promises of God to his people. Here's the takeaway. If today is dry, keep pushing your roots and not your chin down. This is what will sustain us through the drought and draw on the life-giving resources we need to persevere into the promises that we hold by the word and the authority of God.